I just love pearls. These are real special to me. They're just warm and wonderful. And people want to see how we knot them. It's just easy. Fold it in half. Just wear it like that. And you can knot other jewelry, like these are jet beads. But it's nice. It gives a little bit of weight, and it can fall nicely in your cleavage. These are our silk suits, and you can just really enjoy wearing them. They're tailored to fit you. They come in about 50 colors. They tie at the waist, so it's comfortable to hold the baby if you're doing that with a christening. And we do beautiful hats. And of course, we have the blue and the pink. Girl or boy. Be pretty for a christening. Do beautiful hats. They're custom made to your measurements, and something that you could really wear in your wardrobe. Very pretty, and they're seasonless. Let's talk about alterations. When you buy beautiful merchandise, they should fit you perfectly. So we have like an area where you stand in front of a mirror on a stage so we can get the length just right with your shoes. And we fit the dress from the top down. And if you need the slit closed a little bit because perhaps it's too high, we're seeing a lot of high slits, even in wedding dresses. But you want to be able to comfortably sit and dance. So whatever needs to be done, and the dress can be bustled, or the dress could be just a little bit longer in the back and just fall nice off of your hips. But those are all the things. We look at the dress on the customer and try to chisel it on their body. So I think this is something that just buying a dress online really doesn't give you, because the fit, it's how it looks on you, not how it looks in a picture on someone else. And always available, you can top your winter or holiday wardrobe with our fragrance. It always makes a wonderful present, always gift wrapped. We have the eau de parfum spray, the lotion, the bath shower gel, and the candle. And I just love the perfume. It's just light and lovely. It's nice when you walk into a room and you kind of bring a little essence with you before you even speak. Your robe in black. Some people even wear this as an evening coat. In our collection of cashmere sweaters, all luxury, our beautiful knits. Something like this can be detailed with long sleeves, full-length dress. It's beautiful to do the work all the way down the side in navy or black, really showing up the details, the diamante. Our famous silks in 50 colors. And we have all seasons available, whether it's you're looking for something for March or for January. Everything is available year-round, because people are shopping year-round for whatever their future event is. And, you know, we think of luxury shopping, luxury clothes. What is luxury? As it pertains to your wardrobe, I think luxury is going to your closet and spontaneously finding an outfit that you're going to wear tonight that fits perfect and ready to go. That's luxury. Be prepared, the Girl Scout motto. Because our viewers are from all over, we've had people come from other climates who have maybe a long winter, and they are buying our coats, which in New Orleans, you wouldn't believe you would sell coats in 80-degree weather, but not everybody lives at a time and at a place where we're anticipating our 90-degree weather coming on. But these are our cashmere coats trimmed with fox. So we've had people coming in for these. And then this little piece, people have liked to go with their suits. We do it in 10 colors. their formals, whatever else. It's a nice little travel piece, and it comes in black, but the white is so pretty for brides, just to kind of cheer up your wardrobe. And this would also be nice to bring to the races in England, which might be a little bit cooler also. It's a very moist lotion. It's wonderful. It just sinks into your skin. And you want to take care of your hands, especially if you're recently engaged or going to be engaged. But my mother always told me never put your hands in the dishwasher. She always wore plastic gloves to wash the dishes and everything. So she was a big believer in taking care of your hands. But the cream is just wonderful and luxurious, and it's a wonderful gift. It's $40, and it would be a nice gift for Mother's Day or for Easter, but you would really just love it. I put it on my legs, on my feet. It's not scented as heavily as the perfume. It's very delicate. It's also nice to base under your perfume. It makes your perfume last on your skin. But it's nice to cream your hands, cream your face, cream your feet before you go to bed, and let the lubricants soften your skin and sink into it overnight. So don't think just about your hands or just about your face. Think about your whole body. Many types of clothing. We are receiving some wonderful little dresses for school dances and for bridal parties, and just fun little whimsical dresses that could add to your holiday wardrobe that are reasonable and fun. This adds a dash to your wardrobe for holiday season, but you could start wearing it now. It's so nice to have the beautiful black work against the flesh-colored lining with little puff sleeves, and it fits nicely at the waist. Good for dancing. It could be a lot of fun. Many types. This is our salon area in the store, and right now a lot of people are looking for the luxury item, whether it's for a wedding or for an anniversary or maybe a family portrait, a holiday party. This beautiful dress comes in 6 colors, and it would showcase your jewelry nicely because it is not ornamented with beads. So keep it in mind, 6 colors, and remember, all of our merchandise is altered free of charge. So just bring in your shoes, we'll alter it up for you. And right now we are doing a promotion on our slip gowns, which are wonderful to kind of slither into the holidays. And they are $3.29, and absolutely the kind of dress you just want hanging in your closet. Will go anywhere, go fabulous. We have many colors, different sizes. When I think of luxury, I think of, what do I wear in the evening? Just cuddle up in my silk pajamas and my cashmere robe. And you know, about 40% of what we do business-wise is men buying luxury gifts for women. And they find it fairly easy to come try on and have it everything gift wrapped, and just beautiful items that the ladies love. I always try to plan some events in the fall. This is Dr. Rosary O'Neill, and Dr. Rosary O'Neill Smith did this wonderful book about the haunted guide to New Orleans, and they're going to be in the store October the 4th for a book signing. There's a film involved in this, and it's just kind of a whimsical way to start your Halloween season. And I just love Halloween, whether it's the children trick-or-treating or all the good chocolate, I don't know, but it's a lot of fun. So this is an event we will have October the 4th in our store. Come meet the authors. Everybody's kind of thinking, you know, when you turn on the news, you're hearing so much about Katrina, and we're rehashing what we did, where we went, whatever else. So my dear friend Phil Melanson is having a wonderful 3-night engagement at the Monkey Hill. It's the 28th, 29th, and 30th. Lots of fun. His wife Heidi, Chris Champagne, and of course the king, Alden. but it will be a lot of fun and kind of bring together some of your neighbors, and just a wonderful way to celebrate in a happy way the tragedy that happened and how we've recovered. Okay. And last night I have experienced this restaurant. I had a community table, and you know the Girl Scout motto, make new friends and keep the old ones. One is silver and the other gold. I met 9 new friends at the community table. It was great fun. The courses kept coming. Everything was delicious and light, and just a lot of fun. So you might try it. It's one of my new favorites. Black to make you just feel wonderful. You kind of slither into the holiday season. We're starting getting in some wonderful black ensembles that could really add a little zip to your wardrobe. Very comfortable. Not everybody can work in this kind of dress, but I love it. Headband stand. Now, it's nice. You can sit down. There's a mirror there and try them on. We have jeweled ones, plain rhinestone, all kinds of different ones, animal ones, ponytail clips. We make great gifts. We wrap them beautifully. A lot of the brides like them for their rehearsal parties. This is our headband stand, and it's part of our fragrance department, so that's how the store flows. Especially for the summer when you might come out of the swimming pool, just kind of to pull your hair up. The small sizes are $29, the larger ones are $39, but they're wonderful, and they lay flat so they don't hurt your head if you lean back, and they're just really nice to have one in your purse. Even when you're trying on clothes, it's nice to have something like this in your purse just so you can pick up your hair and see the neckline of the dress. They make lovely gifts also. Collection is ours exclusively. It's made in the United States. Each piece comes in many colors. For instance, this can be done in all royal blue, can have that eliminated. This can have without the skirt flounce, but made to measurements. And these are beautiful for your very special event. And this, you often see this kind of sleeve, but it's down to there. This is 3/4 length so that you can eat with it and be comfortable. And with the 2-piece, it's particularly nice because you can put the top with a knee-length skirt or perhaps palazzo pants. And if you buy something long, you know, we do alter-free. We encourage you not to keep it in your closet long if you don't wear long dresses. You can always bring it in July and have it shortened to T-length or knee-length so that it can become part of your dinner wardrobe or dress-up wardrobe. That's one of the services we offer, the re-alteration of our lengths. Keep in mind for little Valentine's gifts, because we always have really pretty ones. These combs I use, and my little pairs of hair combs are $39, $49, and then these picks are $19, and they don't break your hair. They're wonderful. And if you want a little bit fancier pick, I have the ridges so they stay in your hair. A variety of just beautiful hair ornaments. They're fun to collect. I find if you put your hair ornaments also on a tray on your vanity, you will tend to use them. When you tuck them in a drawer, you forget what you have. But it's nice to be able to see them and to pick them up very quickly when you're doing your hair in the morning or when you're traveling, to just pull everything together. We always have pretty bobby pins, which are nice for little girls because they can hold their fine hair and kind of keep it out of their face, and they feel really sophisticated when they have a little bit of sparkle. Make nice gifts. We gift wrap all of our presents beautifully. This is our gift wrap, so no matter if you're spending $19 or whatever, we gift wrap for you. And you know, we have pearls, and people don't like to use rhinestones, but we have pearls, and bows are always a very good little signature. The girl who does my hair combs and my hair ornaments has been in business as long as I have, and she wears her hair tossed up too. And at market, most people think we're sisters, but we're kind of like sisters. But she does all of our ornaments. So now you know why I call this my dessert counter. About relationships, it's kind of hard to meet people, but I'll tell you a tip. Go out alone, travel alone. A man doesn't want to take out 3 women. He wants to find out 1 woman and take her maybe to dinner, cocktails, whatever. So if you travel alone, you look like a damsel in distress. And maybe your knight in shining armor will show up like that. So travel alone, dine alone, whatever else. You never know who you will encounter on that night out by yourself. Well, I made all my clothes growing up, and so I would madly be making an outfit on Friday night to wear to the stores on Saturday, because I always did informal modeling on Saturdays throughout high school and even college for the department stores. And so I'd whip up my little outfit and probably be sewing until 2 or 3 in the morning. So that's what I would do. It was fun to create, and often I would just buy something from the rummage they'd have end of the fabrics, little pieces, maybe 1 yard, 2 yards on a table with a pin through it in a department store, and you could pick up the little odds and ends and put the fabrics together and make an outfit. For all the cubics. So they're very pretty. They're $59. This is our tennis bracelet. It has a very nice clasp on it. And then this is what we call a slide bracelet, and it's very petite. It's a wonderful present. It goes nicely under the gloves. It's a slide bracelet. It's $59, as is our tennis bracelet. And then we also have these great earrings that are 1 carat. They have a wonderful setting like real jewelry, and they're $39. So some people just kind of want simple but believably real, and this is a believably real concept. Then we have more ornate earrings. People like dangles. This one is very pretty, and it's priced at $59. A combination of pearls and the cubics, $59 also. They're very pretty. Nice gifts for bride. Famous peplum dress that we do a capelet. You can do it as a plain dress or with a peplum. And this is one of our new fabrications in it. It's kind of a tweedy look. We do it in suits as well as dresses. And it's a beautiful travel piece, and also a nice piece to start collecting for your fall wardrobe if you have events, say in October, November, December. We have the knit collection in stock, and it gets made for you in the United States to your measurements, to your length specifications. And it's just nice to start collecting. If you're coming to New Orleans, these are a very good investment piece. Mardi Gras time in New Orleans, and there's so many activities, and what's wonderful about Mardi Gras in New Orleans is there's something for everyone. So whatever your cup of tea is, there's something for you, whether it's just watching the parade, bringing the children to the daytime parades, or perhaps going to the Mardi Gras balls. So the appropriate attire is a floor-length gown, which we have a beautiful selection of. Important to have your formal wear organized, because as the season rolls along, you never know how many balls you might get invited to. And you do have to be invited. And you receive the invitation, and sometimes there's a call-out card in there for a dance with a member on the floor. So you want to have something that really swishes around the dance floor beautifully. Mardi Gras is just very special to New Orleans because there is something for everyone. And it's very important that if you do get invited to a ball to respond promptly, because if you're not going to be in town or available, it would be proper to return the invitation to the hostess who's invited you so that she could reissue it to someone else, because the invitations for the Mardi Gras balls are very precious and people want their friends and relatives to enjoy it. It's also a nice thing for young women to start to see how Mardi Gras in New Orleans functions. So often the college girls are from out of town and they may get invited to a Mardi Gras ball and they need to know what to wear and what to expect. But there's nothing like a local who's been to many Mardi Gras balls bringing a newcomer and letting them see Mardi Gras through their eyes in the balls. It's just so exciting. It brings all the excitement and the newness back. It's created many years ago, and we tagged ourselves as America's finest and most innovative ladies' fashion store. When people come in here, they're in awe if they haven't been in the store before, because really this is merchandise like stores used to be merchandise, where you can kind of ramble through and find different categories of beautifully selected merchandise. It's not just all thrown on a table or on a rack, but it's a curated collection of what I put together and present for the season or for seasons. I offer merchandise that is multi-seasonal, and so that's how I tag it. And I talk about the store being in a fashion emporium, that we have fashion galleries throughout the store, because I think of the clothes as art. So I like to think that it's sort of like a gallery presentation. And then we talk about our millinery collection. The trims are from all over, and I've collected them over the years. My aunt taught me to make hats. She was a milliner. Her name was Yvonne La Fleur. And we have a little map on our card of how to get to our store, where you get off at streetcar stop 299, the St. Charles Avenue streetcar, and it's a beautiful ride. If you're staying in the French Quarter, just ride it, and then when you leave, ride the streetcar back and sit on the opposite side to view the homes on the opposite side. There's so many beautiful homes, block after block. And then we have our fragrance products, which you can order, our email. One item I would like to see a resurgence: ladies wearing a hat. It's just such a delicate way to complete an outfit and to say, I'm a lady. Remember, the ladies can keep a hat on at a table when they're having lunch and dinner. The men have to take theirs off. For Mardi Gras, it's a nice time to review your collection of gowns. And right now we are having a sale on our Mardi Gras gowns that you can stash in your closet for next year. We have a beautiful charmeuse gowns on sale for $1.99. And one of the things about the Oscars is that people were picking up their dresses like this, which is incorrect. The way you pick up a gown to walk is you slide your hand behind your thigh and let that be your lead foot. And then drop it. See how graceful that is? Slide your hand and let that be your lead foot.
So not on both sides, just one side.
One side. You see how pretty that is? There were so many people who did this, which made them look like they were walking in the fields. This is how you do it. And it's so pretty to do that. It's nice to learn what to do with your body for different occasions. Like when you're taking pictures, always try to pop your elbows out so that you see what I call a double diamond. It seems kind of strange at first, but when you see it in pictures, it's powerful.
That makes sense.
And when you're walking, look with your eyes, not with your face. So you look with your eyes and you maintain 90 degrees. It's Valentines, and it's very luxurious. And we have it in a gift set for Valentines. It's $80, the lotion and the candle, and it comes with a little purse-sized bottle as a little gift. And also, if you're using candles, I use candles in my home. A lot of people do what I do. They buy 3 of the same scents and they light them throughout the house in different places. And just for a short period of time, it seems to really make the house smell nicely. So rather than just one room, you may think of 3 candles. And the candle is particularly nice when you're taking a bath also. American designers, I think of Diane von Furstenberg, because she put that wrap dress out there and it's still percolating. She is a dynamic woman, and she is featured in one of the chapters of Maureen Dowd's new book called Notorious. And she has led a wonderful life and is still clicking and doing wrap dresses again and again and again. They never go out of style. Boutique in 1969, and New Boutique was the original name of the store. I had $10,000 to open the store, to renovate it, to carpet it, everything else, and buy the initial inventory. And it was a very exciting time. It was all I ever wanted to do. I've loved retail for years and years. I actually loved working in stores, so I would have been very happy to just work in stores, but just happened to have the opportunity. My last job offer was assistant to Sally Kansas at the bridal department at Krieger's. And from that, I decided to go and open my store, but that was my last job offer. So I kind of had a heart in bridal. You know, that's where I would have gone if I had stayed working in retail for one of the major stores. And so far as having a family, I think it's very important to realize the dream of your career with your education, establish your career, and then gradually add your children to the mix. And I was very fortunate to be able to have 7 children and have wonderful people help me. I always say there were angels helping me because I don't drive, so they had to be driven to school and everything. And I was just very fortunate to have people help me. I had one lady, Millie Brasso, for over 20 years. She was our live-in nanny Monday through Friday, and really took care of the children and nurtured them. And we had assistants for her because we did have 4 within 4 years, so it was a very busy time. And it's just been wonderful to have it all. And then I'm very fortunate that my husband allows me to work like I do, because I do work 6 days a week in the store, and it's my passion. If you follow your passion, follow your dream, then you never work any. Our fragrance department, we're offering a wonderful gift set. It comes with our candle and our lotion and a little purse-sized spray of our perfume. The set is $80. This is a complimentary gift when you buy the lotion and the candle together. And it makes a nice gift that people can put into an Easter basket or ship for Easter, or even think about it for Mother's Day. Now, you know, oops. And our candle, wonderful to burn while you're taking a luxurious bath. My favorite clients to come visit my store was Martha Stewart. And as she approached the door on a Saturday, typical New Orleans summertime, the power went out. She was in New Orleans to buy a hat for me for the races in Southern California. So I just quickly brought some hats to the door while the store was in darkness and tried to help her with the hat selection. And then I used to love when Linda Ronstadt would come in for Jazz Fest. And one time she brought Emmylou Harris through the store. And it was just fun to see Linda go through the store. She kind of had the vibe that the store is like a big closet as she took Emmylou Harris through. I love to invite people in. People call all the time wanting to know if we have clothes for sale online. And I really don't do that because I insist that the garment fit properly. That's really our service. Any store can ship something to you sell you something. If it doesn't fit your body, it's not for you. And I like my customers to be totally satisfied with the purchase they make today, that it really looks good on their body. And so I don't really sell things online. We offer our fragrance products online, but our clothes we like to fit on the client, because I think fitting is so important. That's why I've altered everything free for 56. It's our glove cupboard, and some people want the short white kid gloves for Easter or for spring, but they're here and they're just wonderful. These are from Italy, and a very nice part of your wardrobe. We get many requests knowing what to do with your jewelry when you're wearing long kid gloves. I think it's very cumbersome to try to put rings on top and bracelets on top, because you're going to take them off very quickly as you go from drinking to dining. So I like to turn my rings on the downside like that to slip into my gloves. And I would not wear a bracelet on top of them, but our little slide bracelet that we've shown in our videos fits comfortably underneath the gloves. And remember, you can drink with your gloves on, but you cannot eat with them, not even when they're passing trays of appetizers. Keep that in mind. You must always be a proper lady when you're wearing it. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I have to smell good for the customers. A little spritz. A variety of sun hats, just so light, just to kind of shade your face, your upper body. It's very important to protect your skin during the summer. Such a variety of gowns. Colors. We're always ready for Mardi Gras. Even Cinderella shops here. And it is the 100th anniversary of Art Deco. So as we approach the holidays, you will be seeing more and more influence of the 20s. The fringe, the long knotted beads, fishnet stockings. The elegance of slipper satin, charmeuse. Just fits beautifully on your body. Pretty colors. And remember, all of our gowns, all of our merchandise, custom fitted, altered free of charge. Think about what makes you feel beautiful, what you feel confident wearing. That's really important. And also, you can wear more colors if you don't put them so close to your face. You own your coloring when you show more of your chest with your face. So your coloring is 3 things: hair, skin, and eyes. So make sure that if it's a color that you're kind of not so sure about, or you're just trying, have more skin show, and I think you will be able to wear more colors, add more variety, customize and alter everything free of charge to fit your figure. So it's a good idea if you're coming in to try on this type of merchandise that you bring in the type of heel, the height that you would probably be wearing with a dress. When you put on a heel, when you're trying on gowns, what happens is no matter what elevation it is from the back, tummy goes down and your rear end kind of comes up, so your body looks better aligned with even a little heel. And if you're wearing a platform and everything is even, you're still just kind of in a flat because you're on one level. It's the elevation of the back of your shoe that helps you. And during the summer, we love to do summer suedes. They're very comfortable. And closed-toe pumps look very formal in pictures. Bare toes with gowns really just don't look pretty in pictures. You know, this is a little white cotton robe that everyone loves, whether it's for the beach or for lounging at home or for the bride. And we offer to have it personalized with a monogram. These are some that we're shipping out right now. That's our gift wrap. The robe is $99. The monogram, if you want to do it, is a little bit extra. It takes a couple of days to get done. But it's a beautiful gift and something that's so incredibly wearable, easy to travel with. I always love a little bit of leopard too. This is, okay.
Yep.
This is our sportswear room, and we have our magic pants, these great little jackets. I did jackets like this year because I felt a lot of people had blazers from their suits, but this kind of gives your wardrobe a little bit of a kick, and this is beautiful with pants. It's just fun, and it takes the chill off of things, easy to travel with, and they're $1.99.